Hi, welcome to my garden. These are my herbs. They're easy to grow, delicious in dishes, and honestly just fun to give a spot in your garden or on your balcony. You don't need a big garden to start your own herb patch. A balcony, a planter box, a wall-mounted container, or just a few pots can give you more than enough space for your own herbs. Let me show you my plants in this video. They are so easy. Use good potting soil in a container or pot, find a sunny spot and your herbs will do the rest. This is parsley. It's a great plant to have in your garden. Snip off the leaves with the stem every now and then to add flavor to your soup, pasta, salad and more. Once my plant grows nice and full, I also harvest extra to dry indoors. I don't need a dehydrator. I just chop the parsley leaves and let them dry on top of a cabinet in a spot out of direct sunlight. We go through a lot of oregano in this household. In autumn and winter, it feels like I can barely keep up with demand using just one oregano plant. Just imagine how many store-bought jars I have saved with only this one plant. It's definitely time to fill another planter with a second oregano plant. I can use a cutting from this one to propagate a new oregano plant or sow fresh seeds. Oregano also blooms beautifully. With small purple flowers. They are not only pretty, but they attract bees and are edible too. Having your own herb garden or just a few pots on your balcony is not only super handy, it's surprisingly smart. The more you harvest, the better and fuller the plant grows. Think of it this way. Every time you snip a stem or two, you're signaling the plant to grow more branches and really fill out. Watching this video at the end of summer or in autumn, chives are a great plant to start your herb garden with. Just look at the little pot in my hands. It's March here, and I sow this plant back in September. Be sure to label it well, because in winter it might look like nothing's happened above ground, but come spring you'll see a little green shoot pop up. Chives grow quickly and are winter hardy. The plant blooms with cheerful purple flowers that are also edible, perfect for making a salad look extra pretty. It's a plant that loves to spread out and get bigger each year. You'll have more than enough to snip for your scrambled eggs, baked potatoes with a spoonful of cream, or mixed into cream cheese or yogurt. Every year I sow my own basil plants. They grow fast and taste amazing with tomato and mozzarella, or to add flavor to your own salads. Basil doesn't like the cold, so after summer I collect seed from the dried flowers to sow a new plant. That new plant can live indoors on a windowsill all winter, and then in spring I move it outside into a pot. Sage is a sturdy plant that gives plenty of leaves even in winter. I use them in my homemade pasta. It's a perennial, so you only need to sow it once and enjoy it for years to come. Rosemary is a tough herb that can grow quite large. If you don't have one yet, you can get one for free by asking someone for a cutting. Just place the cutting in a glass of water, on a windowsill for example, and once you see roots, you can plant it in the garden. It always looks nice, and if you have a garden you don't want to fuss over during summer holidays, this plant is perfect. The needle-like leaves are delicious roasted with baby potatoes, in marinades, or infused in oil on bread. My son always tosses a sprig into the pan when he's cooking his steak. Rosemary is evergreen and winter hardy. You can harvest it all year round. Thyme is also easy to propagate and a great way to get free plants for your garden. Starting a herb garden doesn't take much work or money. All you really need are pots or planters and enough potting soil. Through friends, family or neighbors, you can get cutting to root. And a year later, you'll have your own thriving plant that keeps growing and giving every season. I mostly use my thyme in pasta dishes and meatballs. It's evergreen too, so I always have fresh thyme for cooking. I'd love to start using it for homemade cough syrup in the winter months as well. So, next year I want to focus more on herbs for tea. I'm not quite at the point where I harvest enough for my own tea leaves, but every year I enjoy learning something new to grow in my garden. And adding more plants for homemade herbal tea sounds like a great next step. Want to start with 1 or 2 pots of your own herbs? I'll add links in the description to my how-to videos, where I show you step by step how to fill your own pots and get starting today with sowing or propagating. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can do me a favor by liking it. Thank you very much.